Well, 12:19 a.m. in Seattle. It's officially New Year's Eve. For the rest of the day, anyway. Until 12:19 a.m. 24 hours from now, it'll be Christmas Day. I don't know what the tallies are yet on how good businesses did this year or not. I could look at the business pages and find out. Instead, I've been too busy watching the Trump fiasco and Cruz and those poor other people that are running up against both of them. Those guys are damn bullies. I've never seen anything like it. I don't think I want to. I definitely don't want a businessman, racist, misogynistic bully in the White House. Us women are screwed. I mean, literally. You think we're patronized now, and it's improved from 20 years ago. Wait till somebody like Trump gets in. Wait. It's like open house to rape. He wouldn't come to his defense. He wouldn't care. She probably asked for it. I can hear him now. So, on women's issues, I think we're really screwed. Hillary. You know, this Benghazi issue really bothers me. I think the Democrats have had enough of falsehoods to last us millions and millions of years. And because Benghazi is not being answered directly, and neither are her emails, I suggest Saunders. Why Saunders? Socialism is not like it used to be. It just isn't. Socialism has always been different than and from communism. When the McCarthy era was going on, he went after communists, not socialists. I mean, he asked the question, are you a communist or are you a socialist? As he would ruin people's lives piece by piece in Hollywood and elsewhere. The man was worse than Donald Trump, or maybe the same, I don't know. I'll think about it. Would a wall make a big difference with Mexico? No. Not when it comes to the cartel. So whenever we're talking cartel, we're not talking about a bunch of Mexicans walking over the border looking for work. I wish we were, but we're not. We're talking about a bunch of people coming over, trying to find work, stay here, have the children, so then that way one of them is at least a U.S. citizen, and they might have some rights. It's a desperate act, is what that is. Now, let's talk about the cartel and their mules. Mules are the people that they've either forced, blackmailed, cajoled, whatever they did, to get them into the U.S. So they plant them. They plant them all over. Put it down there, into their stomach, up their rectum, in any other place they can hide the medication, the dope. Sometimes the balloons burst and the mule doesn't make it, so they just cut them open and take out the dope. Can't believe I'd ever have to say something so crude and gross over the internet. It's pretty bad. The cartel doesn't need to walk over or through a wall. They can fly under radar with helicopter, small plane, drop the drugs, and the people disperse it from there. or drop some mules down, get it to where it's supposed to go, but they're still going to die in the end. A mule does not live. They just don't. They know too much. They're carrying too much. They're carrying a lot of money. Their lives are basically nothing. They're going to die, one way or the other. Thousands die at those borders every day, from the cartel. So a wall is not going to stop them. Our men will still get killed in the reserves. It's a nightmare. And it is a nightmare. I'm all for amnesty as far as the Mexican people go. The ones that have been here a long time, 20, 30 years and working. And they do pay taxes, by the way. The part that is illegal is they're using someone's Social Security number that's been long dead for quite a long time. So they do that. They pay taxes. I mean, they want to stay in legally. They send some money home, but they're still paying taxes. People forget that because they don't realize that. A lot of things people don't realize about the Mexican people when they're very proud. I haven't met a lazy Mexican ever. They work themselves half to death in the fields and they find work. They find work to do to get paid, whether it be washing a car, cleaning someone's house, cleaning windows. They find a way. They're amazing. I mean, they can't do it in their country because their president is such a stupid jerk. Can't, I don't know, see poor people, for who they are, what they are. They're not scum. They're just hungry. So what are we to do about these people? What do we do about the children that are anchor babies? Of course they're anchor babies. Would I do the same? Oh, you bet your ass I would. If I had to live in a country like Mexico is right now, I would walk over the border, make sure I was pregnant, and have that baby here. Because there'd be no way I'd want anybody to take my child and take them back there. No way. Absolutely not. Now, Mexico has got some beautiful beaches and they've got some beautiful tourist attractions, but I'll be quite honest with you, there's nothing there. We see only the good parts when we're going to all the, facilities for tourists. And then there's not this part that you see for tourists. So what happens if Donald Trump gets in? Seriously. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm scared. I'm scared that if Donald Trump gets in, we're going to have a world war. He's not going to back down ever. And he has enough money where he can carry his own. Why should he care? His family and him are taken care of. But the rest of us during a war, if it's on our ground, we will lose everything. Everything and anything that we have bought will be lost. I'm telling you, folks, something wicked this way comes. I'm not kidding. I take my chances on Bernie Sanders. I think he has a lot of good ideas. I think kids deserve to go to college, and kids deserve medical care. And I believe that some people, not all, need help with the little one. But other than that, that's all. I think it was enough, wasn't it? I don't know, Mr. Trump. You are just one crazy mofo.